Hey there, YouTube. I'm in Shenzhen at night. Let's go take some photos of the city.
What's cool about Shenzhen is it's one of the newer developed cities, so there's a lot of new architecture and new buildings to see when you're walking around. Like, for example, I really like these 3 apartment buildings. The outside looks unique.
I really wanted to stand there, but I think that's good.
And here we're entering the shopping area. It was mainly restaurants with a little bit of apparel shopping. We were able to come at the right time to see the water show they put in front of the ship. The hardest thing about watching a show you've never seen before and you're trying to take photos is, when's the right time to take the photo when the action is actually going to be happening. This photo I was really proud of. I got all the colors in there. And I really like that photo. I got the water coming at the highest point. I really like taking this photo, having the ship on one side and then that building on the other with the apartments in the back. And then the thing I liked about this photo was I had the horizontal building with the vertical buildings in the back.
Everywhere you look, there's photo opportunities.
This was a really nice area. Even at night, everything was nice and lit up.
I really want to get the trees lined up, but this tree's getting in the way. We'll see what I can do.
And from the beginning, I knew I wanted to get a photo of this building, and I just wasn't sure where I was going to get the right angles. And thankfully, I think I found it. And here I am walking around, scoping out my favorite building of the area. I really like the color and the texture of the roof in that corner right there. Looked really interesting to me. And here's like the main hub area where you can also get access to the subway. As I turned around, I saw another shot that I really wanted to get with the ship and then the apartments in the back. One thing I noticed about Shenzhen is it's always very lively. Even at night, there's always something going on and lots of people walking around. Always something to do in China. This one, it was really hard to get because I wanted to get the projector that was projecting light onto the building. I wanted to convey that in the photo, and I hope I got at the right time. This area was really nice. They had a nice big path for you to walk or exercise. Be good for an afternoon jog. I really liked this photo showing, I think that's a mall back there that's coming out into the water, and then you have all the buildings on the right. And I really liked that building that was under construction. It looked really cool. It had a nice vibe to it. That's why I took a lot of photos of it.
It was cool. I was here the other day and I saw that building. There were sparks flying off the top. They're still working on the top of that building. So that was a little bit of a night walk here in Shenzhen. I might be able to get a little bit more tomorrow, but if not, I'm leaving tomorrow afternoon to Chengdu. It's really beautiful here, really peaceful. I've been having a lot of fun so far. It's the next day. We're in Shenzhen at Renzai Park. We're close to the ocean and close to downtown. I'm going to walk around the park a bit, see what photos I can take. I just saw Wukong, which was pretty cool. I'll show you that after this clip, and we'll see what we see after this.
I really like this statue of Wukong. When you got up close to it, there was so much detail in it. They put a lot of time into that. It was really colorful too. And here you can see a guy flying his drone. This park was really nice because as you were walking around, you always had a nice view of the city. The architecture of this convention building is really cool. After I finished walking around the park, we started to go more into the city. These buildings were really tall. Once you got up close to them and you looked up, you really did get a sense of vertigo from it. And I went back and I had to get this shot with the reflections of the water in the car. I think it makes a really good photo. And here it was interesting, they had some kind of pop-up where you could take photos with this character. Now I'm getting into the downtown area. I wasn't really sure where to go, so when I saw an interesting building, walked towards it and tried to get a good photo of it. And I wasn't sure how the traffic signals work. In the beginning, just trying to avoid them, but of course I got more comfortable later and it wasn't a big deal. See, we got to the front of the convention center there. I really like this photo of the contrasting orange and blue shades right there. It's really nice. This building was really cool. I found it interesting because, it wasn't just a rectangle going straight up. They had this angle in here that looked interesting to me.
I think this would be a good shot with the 600 millimeter. Maybe if I get on the other side of the road.
I really like getting reflections of water anywhere I can, so once I got to this area, I knew there was a couple photos I had to take. And a lot of times when you're taking photos, angles is always really important. So that's why you see me putting my camera through the vents here, just to get as low down as possible to make the buildings look bigger. And here it looks like they set these up so you could take photos with them, but I wasn't sure what they were, so I decided not to take any photos. But it was interesting to see. And everywhere you went, you could see these bicycles that they had laid out for you to rent. If you needed to travel a little bit further and you didn't feel like walking, you always had that option available.
It's cool getting those layers like that of all the different buildings.
This photo was really hard to take because the outside was a lot brighter than inside that area right there. So I had to do a lot of editing to make that all come out right. One thing I will say, when you're walking down the sidewalk, you always have to be aware of scooters driving around, especially when they're coming up from behind. The thing that I liked about this photo is you had everyone on the bottom walking around, and then you had the nice big tall buildings in the back. In this photo, the camera stabilization really helped me out because I really wanted to get those people walking with the canopy of trees above them. And then here, I thought this area was really interesting because it was kind of like a tunnel, and then we had all the lights. So I wanted to make sure I lined up my photo just right for it. And then everyone was always really polite, stopping and waiting for me to take the photo.
That's cool.
I always knew how to get back to where I was because I would just keep looking over at that tallest building, and I knew which way I had come from. That's why you see me looking over there a lot. And there's some delivery drones. And everywhere you walked, you could always hear the drones buzzing around, and you'd look up and they would have a package or something delivering it somewhere. And this outdoor shopping area was cool because it was on the second level, so it just had a unique feel to it. In this photo, I wanted the building to look as big as possible, so I took a step back and then I shot as tight as I could. And then as I got onto this walkway, I saw all the cars and I knew I had to get a photo of it. And it was really nice that you had all these trees in the front and then all the buildings in the back. It's a very interesting part of the city. It's a good place to walk to get a general idea of where everything is.
This photo is kind of similar to the last one, but it's cool seeing the cars coming towards the camera instead of away. So that's the end of this video. I hope you guys like watching Shenzhen. I know I enjoyed walking around. It's a really beautiful city. It's cloudy and rainy, but I kind of like that weather sometimes. It's really nice here in China. It's very peaceful, very pretty. The service is always really good everywhere I've gone. The food's really good. Can't wait to go see the next spot. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and comment down below, and I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.